Into Pioneer Arena, our Pioneer postgame. The Pioneers have knocked off the Eagles, final score of 82-72. Brian Stayton joined by Justin Mitchell, who gets the start, his first start this season. A guy that really burst onto the scene for me last year is a guy that can hit a shot off the dribble, but then again, that long-range shot was going for everybody today in that first half for the Pioneers. So, Justin, great game. You know, coming in, they haven't played, it's almost like their first game of the year, and technically, I guess it is. Mm-hmm. And for us, we just played Saturday after a long layoff. It seems like we had our legs in the first half, but why were we so good offensively in that first half?
Really got to practice all week has been pretty good, and then coaches stressed the energy because he knew not a lot of fans were going to be in here tonight. Right. So we knew that we had to make our own energy. So it started really with us and the teammates.
And I think from your standpoint, knowing that you were going to get this start here today, how does it change you and your preparation for a game?
Well, normally I like to do a little extra during when the game first starts, but today I knew how to be ready from the jump. So I got mentally prepared a couple days before because I knew James was going to be out, and so I just was ready to go from the start.
You hit that first three, and we were down 4-0. We hit that first three, and then another one went, and another one went. We had 11 in the first half. Kobe comes in and hits the first 4 of the second half. It's just pretty amazing. And then he hits the one to end the first half. And when guys are hitting like that, is it something that they say in baseball, you know, the momentum swings from one at bat to the next. Is it similar to have teammates see guys start to knock down long range shots and to kind of have that infectious attitude?
Yeah, because I think we give each other confidence, and then once you see somebody else get going, you know, you got a chance to get going yourself as well. And then you really been stressing a lot of sharing the ball, because once you share the ball, everybody eats.
Exactly, and that's very true. I think everybody got a chance. A lot of assists were up in this game, especially in the first half. And then we go to the second half, and I'm not saying it was a weak half for us. We didn't take the threes. We didn't do that thing. What was Carson-Newman doing differently that forced us to change a little bit, or did we just change in the second half?
Second half, I think they came out a little bit more aggressive to start, and I think that really changed the way the game went. But they extended the defense out a little more and was covering the corners a little bit better. So we just had to get different look. We had to get different looks to try to score the ball.
Well, I think that's what I'm more impressed about with what they did. They were able to also outside, and then they defended inside. We never really could get it. A lot of carnage in this game, a lot of fouls, a lot of whistles.
Yeah.
And you hate that because it really just slows the game down so much. But why was it difficult for us to get into the paint in that second half to create some quick, easy shots?
Well, their big is really good with shot blocking. So we knew that coming in. So you knew it was going to be tough going in no matter what. So, I mean, it was just good defense, really.
A disappointing loss Saturday and get a big rivalry win. You got back-to-back rivals in LMU and Carson-Newman. Now we'll go on the road Saturday to Catawba, and just a tough place to play and to go, and a tough trip. But what does a win like this do? How does it carry momentum even into practice tomorrow?
Well, it carries a lot of momentum because Saturday we had a really tough loss. So we knew coming in today we had to get the bounce back to get back on track for the rest of the games. But coaches is telling us to take it one game at a time. Because of COVID, you don't really know what's going to go on. So he's just telling us stay level-headed, stay like the best bubble team, he'd say, not get COVID. So then we're ready to go whenever it's time to go.
Hey, nice game, nice win.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Justin Mitchell as the Pioneers knock off the Carson-Newman Eagles. Your final, Tusculum 82, Carson-Newman 72. Back with Coach J.T. Burton after this on the Pioneer Sports Network.